And you got the dragon's breath.
Okay, thank you so much.
What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only match.
You should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, it's 2023. We shouldn't imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here
Yes.
are just some little baby noodles.
Oh, they're so cute.
So these
Don't scare the snake.
are month-old reticulated peasants. Let's go ahead and bring them.
Yeah, look, I can hold it.
No, you just support their body.
Support their bodies.
Yes.
You can show them to stream.
Hello.
We love snakies.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels like it's choking me.
Oh, she's not holding it.
Okay, this is. She's not
That's just her
trying
body
to.
weight on
That's just. She's just this heavy. Okay, great.
My baby
I feel like I'm getting choked.
Oh my god, Nemo, you are actually fearless.
All right, now I can go on to this side.
Can I tap out?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Nemo,
I got it.
holy moly. Oh my god.
So lean forward.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Happy 420. Do you know what 420 is?
420?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what 420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah.
Okay. 420 is when you smoke
that-
weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that. before.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like, I'll move it to e10.
E10. Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway.
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Pulte. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Oh my god.
Spend it wisely.
I will. Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into like this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to. Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is like beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Oh shit, I should play this. Fudge. Wait, I checkmated? Wow, I'm a genius! All planned! Oh, know who this is. Your girlfriend? For Tasha's girlfriend? Wait, actually, I was fully joking. I was entirely memeing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. He's dating a chess player? Good for him, I guess. I don't know if that's a good for him in Polish culture. I don't know what chess players are like in Poland. If you have an ELO, I'm automatically not dating you, so tough luck, buddy. Only dating people who have no idea what the fuck chess is.
Alright, okay.
I'm scared, guys.
A little bit. 3, 2,
Let's go, Nemo.
1.
Oh my god!
That was awesome.
That was so scary.
You did it. You did it.
Okay, thank you. It was hot for like a brief second. Right. It was really brief second.
And you got those dragons scratch.
Okay, thank you so much. What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only match.
You should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, it's 2023. We should imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Hello! Thank you so much for the huge raid, Ginny! Oh, your guys are coming in as I am literally just going live. Hello. Thank you so much, Ginny, for the huge raid. I hope you had another wonderful day in France. It looked so awesome. Hello, chat. Welcome, guys. Hello. I literally had not even started getting ready yet. So, I am just going to once again be makeup free, but I do hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys had an awesome day. 82 kilometers today is freaking insane. Welcome everyone. I hope you guys are all hanging out and having fun. My name is Nemo. Welcome guys. Oh my gosh, and thank you so much Anonymous for the 5 gifted subs. I super duper appreciate it. We are going to be doing some chess today! So if you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Nemo. I'm a woman grandmaster in chess. As a little TLDR, we're actually going to be challenging random streamers in the chess directory. That is the plan for today, which should be honestly a lot of fun. Sometimes we get some pretty interesting guys. You guys are not hearing double audio, right? Hopefully you guys are not hearing double audio. I'm doing really well. I'm doing well, so I hope you guys are as well. No double? Okay, good stuff, good stuff. One day, well, Ginny has actually, I've actually seen Ginny play chess. She was in one of the former PogChamps. But if you guys are new here and have absolutely no idea how the game of chess works, honestly, don't sweat it because it's going to be super duper chill. We are going to be playing some random streamers, and then I'm also going to chat out if anybody is curious about how to become a streamer. I know this is like a very strange subject sometimes for people. You don't know what the fuck chess is? Honestly, that's all good. It is all good. We're mostly here for a good time and the good vibes. I myself barely play chess these days, and we're more focused on the fun aspects of chess, so we're just here to make the game fun for people. Hopefully you guys will find it fun as well. And then I am also going to be... I also do IRL streams on all that stuff, so hopefully I'll run into Ginny once again at some point. Ginny is not great at chess, but that is okay because, you know, your skill in chess does not define who you are as a person. So it's really no problem however you do play chess. And I need to actually log into Twitch, which... First step of being a streamer is remembering your password for Twitch, which I forget all the time. Hello, Matt Denninson. Thank you for the raid as well. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. The stock guy, I actually don't remember how well the stock guy played chess at all. I'm not going to lie. I'm not very... Somebody has to jog my memory about it. Oh shoot, this is a little double overlay. Okay, no problem. Aw, thanks Pantera. We haven't even had time to do our makeup yet, so I'm gonna have to do my makeup in a moment. Oh my gosh, Sardosh is playing chess. Alright, well, this is off to a great start. Vidit is still a grandmaster. If you become a grandmaster once, you never stop becoming a grandmaster. Which is honestly like a pretty good time. But yeah, we sometimes... Thank you! I hope you had an awesome stream as well. I hope you guys had a fun time. I don't know if you guys were playing chess, but I hope you won your chess games and all that stuff. Thanks, Buhamon. Appreciate it. I don't even know if you're Finnish. I just pronounce everything that looks Finnish with a Finnish accent. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my camera in order, as you guys get a very big close-up. Okay! So today, basically what we're going to do is we're going to challenge random people that are playing on chess.com, and we're literally just going to roll a die, not a physical one because I don't have any physical die, but we are going to just roll a hypothetical die, and it's going to be where whoever it lands on is the person that we are going to challenge. Matt might be the highest rated NFL player. Wait, how high rated is Matt? I would love to know. I would love to know. Also, who made this playlist and called it Nemo DMCA free? Did they make this for me, or is this just like, oh, they must have made it for me? Aw, thank you. I literally was looking through my DMCA free playlist, and there's one that's called Nemo DMCA free, so I assumed that must have been for me. You're 1850-ish? Oh my lord. Okay, I need to introduce you to someone. Hello, man with 2 horns. Hello. I super need to introduce you to somebody. Okay, that's so awesome though. I really wanted to potentially, well, me, not really me, but I really want to do another like NFL tournament type thing. So yeah, that would be super fun. Okay. So, like I mentioned, today we are going to be challenging random chess streamers. You don't even need to be a chess streamer, you just kind of need to be streaming in the chess category, which, whether or not if you stream once you become a streamer is a completely different question. But we need a random number generator. That's the very first thing we do need. So I'm a huge Star Wars fan, can you tell? I am an absolutely massive Star Wars fan. I think when Ginny raided me the other day, yesterday? Oh my gosh, time flies so fast, literally yesterday. When Ginny raided me yesterday, I was working on this Lego set. Today we work on it like once a week or something, which actually reminds me, once again, if you guys have not yet checked out Display, we have awesome displays. Today is not a Star Wars day, so I'm actually gonna swap out my Anakin Skywalker. Oops, spoilers. Darth Vader. They're the same person. Anyways, I love both Anakin and Darth Vader. They are definitely my favorite characters, and it is interchangeable. So if you were planning on watching Star Wars anytime recently, I'm sorry, I apologize. Yeah, that's basically the whole movie. That's basically, yeah, I mean, the whole series. There's the plot for basically 6 of the episodes. So, yeah, if you guys want to check out Display, !Display, you can get Anakin Skywalker I forgot the planet it all happened on, but before he got burned, before he lost Padme, before he had kids, all that stuff. Or you can get Anakin once he becomes Darth Vader. So, yeah, anyways, Mustafar, thank you. Thank you. So, I do also play League. I'm a huge League fan as well, but unfortunately League doesn't run on my computer, probably for a good reason. It's probably because, like, it literally just doesn't work on my computer, but I used to play, actually, so freaking much League of Legends, and if you guys are a League fan, like, my condolences. I don't really play it as much anymore because, like I said, it just doesn't work. But we're gonna swap off the posters today, so make sure you guys check out Display for up to 30 out. Nice. Oh my god, that almost broke my Millennium Falcon. These are size M. Actually, believe it or not. And, wait, no, these are size L. These are L. And then there's also large and extra large. Yeah, they're super easy. They're literally so easy to swap off. They're just magnets in the back. You just take it, and then you go take your other one. They're big metal posters, as you can tell. So they're magnetic. Don't ask me how magnets work, because we've gone over this, and I can't explain. And then you just go... Now, you have an awesome new poster in the back of your room. In our case today, we are going to celebrate Jinx. I love Jinx. She is actually, well, I don't love Jinx's character that much. I think she's very hard to love, but I think she's a very well-written character. So, yeah. Yeah, I think she's a well-written character. I don't personally like her character that much. But no drill necessary. Super easy. The magnets are stuck actually on a piece of like paper, like a sticky note, so it basically will come off however you want it to, like whenever you want to. It's not going to leave a mark on the wall. So super simple. Make sure you check out Display. We have discounts if you use code Nemo for up to 37% off based on how many you get. And they have a whole bunch of different textures, like they got mats and stuff like that. So yeah, super cool. The interchangeable posters is actually just so insanely cool. I know my room is a little bit of a mess right now. I apologize, but at least our background is buzzing. Like, it looks really cool, which is awesome. So yeah, that's kind of what displays are. That actually reminded me. And then we still have the other Star Wars one on the side. The sticky wall thing is not reusable, but they sent you so many of them. Like, they send you the full amount for every single poster. So you're gonna, if you get 3 posters, you're gonna end up with enough magnets for 3 posters, but you only need 1 magnet because you are gonna swap out, unless you want all of them on the wall, which is also really cool. I just don't have the space for it. If I could put all my posters up, yeah, they have so many different themes. So check it out. Make sure you're checking it out. But yeah, we are gonna be challenging some random chess streamers. Oh, it's super safe. It's never fallen down. I would be so upset if it fell down because I would not rebuild my Millennium Falcon. So yeah. Alright. I know, I haven't played League in a little while, honestly. I actually have not played League in a little while. My table is really bothering me. It keeps running into my camera and then it shakes. So we're actually gonna move this a little bit. And then, I guess, since we have no cat today, my room is such a mess, I apologize. Whoa. That's like so close up. I don't know if I needed to see all my pimples and pores this close up. Okay, anyways, we are going to be challenging random chess streamers. And let me pull up my random number generator. I locked him out because he bit me. He's, anytime my cat bites me, he just goes to timeout. So he's just literally, like, sitting probably outside my door. I'll let him back in at some point once he reflects on his actions. Yeah, he gave my ankle a little nibble. So I'm trying to... Little bugger for real. Actually, though. So yeah. Anyways. He's just outside. But yeah, he sometimes just nips my ankles and stuff. It's all good. He's supposed to be a bit mischievous. Okay, so we are gonna challenge some random chess streamers. If you guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't challenge them. I feel like, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, there's about, I'm just gonna guesstimate. There's probably like 40 streamers on right now. Does that sound about accurate? Oh yeah, new nails. They're just neutral nails. Yeah. The collab is next Sunday, actually. So we're taking a little break from... I was gonna style, like, my look for today, but I don't think any of this is gonna work. I'm just gonna put my hair up now, I guess. But also, Flex Fridays are not weekly. They're also bi-weekly. Which reminds me, every single Friday, we give random... Well, we give money to people who play good games of chess. So if you play a good game of chess, you have the chance to win $50. If you play a bad game of chess, your worst game of chess can win up to $25. We're gonna do it right now. So I haven't challenged the first streamer yet. So we're going to. But I don't really know. I think there's maybe like 40 people, 50 people. Let's just do 50 just in case I miss some people. I'm just gonna guesstimate. So. Alright. 21! Yeah, I will be talking about all the equipment and tips and stuff if you want to ask about streaming. About the streaming specifics. Hello, Monkey Kid! Hello. Oh, there's 82? People are just tossing me random numbers. How many are there actually? Y'all are just giving me actual random numbers. I have no idea. No, I felt like there were around 40. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. I think it's about 40. It does not say at the top. It only says there's 2.8 thousand viewers. 41? Okay, well, then I got it about right. We landed on 21 anyways. So we'll just go to 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21! It looks like he might be in his own arena. So I would feel bad if I pulled him out of it. Alright, we can't play that guy, unfortunately. He looks a little too busy for us. Okay, we'll generate another number. I did 48. Wait, we don't even have... There's not, like, even 48 people in here, right? Oh my gosh. Wait, are there? How do I figure this out? How do I find out if there's 48? I can't. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Oh, 48. There's a 48. That's what we landed on, right? We landed on 48? Okay, we did. Alright, we gotta type our message out. Hello? Well, it can't count by 3 because there's that one column that is taken up by an ad. There's like a... in whatever ads. I don't even know. I think they're speaking German. So it's not always 3 in a row. It's just not always 3 in a row. And I'm challenging random chess streamers. Let me know if you would like to play a best of 5 match. You get odds. If you win, I'll give subs. A best of 5 3 plus 0 match. Oh, is he analyzing? Okay, it's just a friendly challenge. Exactly. Exactly. I think I usually give 10 or something. It's nothing like life-changing. Oh no! I dropped all of my makeup. Oh man. Unfortunate.
Probably not a scammer. Yeah, we can play.
Oh, he's not affiliated? Oh, sad. I can't gift him subs. I can challenge you. Can you type me your username, please?
Okay, you can challenge me. Okay, Bayosh. Bayosh is my name. Okay.
Wait. Can you please? Mods have allowed my message. Thanks, mods. Alright. Jenny is the sweetest. I really appreciate all you guys joining. Thank you. Thanks, Jenny. Thanks, Jenny's viewers, for sticking around. I hope you guys are having a good time. Okay, awesome. Okay, we're gonna send him a challenge. And by sending him a challenge, what that actually means is that we're just gonna start the game. Is what that actually means. So let's get this up. Okay. Alright, there we go.
Let's go, Hostline, let's go.
My overlays are actually so scuffed. Okay, I'm sure this is fine, right? Maybe.
I don't know what I want to say.
Okay. We will challenge him to 5 minutes. Okay, let's start match. I have to do this. I was trying to figure this out.
Let's go.
Auto odds. Auto balance. By Yosh. Okay. He's 1300. Okay, these are the auto odds. We'll see if it... Oh my gosh, this is actually gonna be so hard. Oh, he's 670? I have a bishop and knight. I only have bishops and knights. That's it. That's all I got, chat. Can I win a game with just bishops and knights? No, but actually... Of course I will, thanks. Let's see. Yeah, well, I just kind of have to, like, move fast, I think. Oh, I also have no queen, no rooks, no major pieces. It's kind of tough, Okay, he saw that one. I don't even know if pushing pawns up is a good idea, but we can try. The ideal situation would be to completely blockade this position. Honestly, I should just play really fast. When in doubt, play fast, you know? We gotta just... I don't even know what we're doing. But we're doing something here. Swapping off pieces is really bad for me. I know I get a free pawn, but like, what's a free pawn when you're already down so much material? This is gonna be crazy. Okay, he's really, really, really smart about trading off pieces. This is right. My king is already on the run. And he still has 1 minute 49. Bro is so fast. We're gonna have to change our strategy next game. We're gonna need to change the strategy. Run! People run. We're just running. My king is on C5, bro! Oh my god, he has checkmate in 1! I mean, there's not much I can do. My game is so screwed. Okay, we have to turtle. We have to turtle. This is a tough challenge. This is a tough challenge. Wait, how do I do it? Okay. Every single time, it's just like a completely random position that chess.com generates for me. So we're gonna first move castle. Bro, I have no queen or rook. I think that was a perfectly fine 600 rated play. I think I would have faith that a large percentage of 600s are able to beat me when I don't have a queen nor the 2 rooks. We're just gonna have to play very, 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 very fast. I once again don't think opening up the board is good for me because I'm the one without minor pieces. So if he literally goes here, like, what do I even do? It's a great question. Okay. Well, now we play this to not let the knight come here. We don't want to give this square to him, so we're just gonna play this. Bro's so fast. Bro's actually so fast. So fast. Okay, so my plan is to go here. Probably. I mean, I don't really have a plan. This position sucks. Who thought this would be a good idea? This position is freaking awful. The games are unrated, yeah. Okay, so he saw this tactic. Now I can't take the horsey. It's going, Shanae. It is going. I hope you are doing well. Oh my gosh. I forgot about this pawn. I'm gonna come back and defend it. I have absolutely no idea how the chess.com auto balance thing works. But... Oh! That's his first blunder in 2 games. I'm shook. 600s are way better than back in my day. Yeah, I did not drop the smoothie today. I'm very happy about it. Retribution. Oh my gosh, well... Bro's just the best chess player ever. Wow. I'm gonna have to go for a flag. Is this even him playing? Who taught him all how to pre-move? Oh my gosh, bro. This guy is so freaking good. Whew. That was stressful. I mean... I do have to think. Can I play black? Is that even possible for me to play black? What is this? No, I don't want extra pieces. Oh my god. Okay, well... Does this work? I could probably just load the same position over, no? Oh wait, no, I'm trying to play black. There has to be a better way to do this. This cannot be the most effective way to do this. There has to be a better way. Did that work? I can't tell. Okay, wait, I know how to do it. I was taught how to do this actually before. Bum, bum. Custom FEN. Okay, wait one sec. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. So this should be right. So if he doesn't decline the challenge, it should be going through. There we go. Okay. We got it with black. This is what I was trying to do. Alright, he's so fast. We're just gonna push all the pawns up by 1. And then we're gonna contemplate our life choices. As in, how do we get into the situation in the first place? What went wrong in our lives? Oh no! Okay, that's not good. No, I can't even push. I can't push anyways. Ugh. Not having minor pieces is so annoying. Because, like, all the moves that I used to try to make when I had pieces, I can't make anymore now that I don't have the pieces. Okay, bro is just going for the pawn promotion. It's a great idea. He's playing so fast. Can't believe this guy's 670 in Blitz. Why aren't my 670 subs playing this well when you guys are playing in sub battles? My 670s literally like blunder every single piece, dude. Alright, we're gonna have to go for it. And hope he makes a mistake when we add pressure. Well, it's so true! When you guys play, I feel like every piece just gets thrown off the board. When this guy plays, he's like... Bro's like unlocked secret powers. We're never having another sub battle, so it doesn't matter when the last one was. The performance did not... The performance was so poor that you guys are banned from sub battles for another 400 years. We lost so badly to Levy. That Levy was literally like, Ayo, are your subs okay? No, bro has a secret ability for real. Bro's too good! Bro's too good. Oh my gosh, that's wild stuff. Alright. This is factually the best 670 I've ever played in my life. Exactly, uncultured. Whoa, he's so fast. Yeah, it's been over like 2 years ago. But they're not coming back, so don't get your hopes up. I am still mentally scarred. Sorry, is there double audio? Kind of crazy. Why is bro so good? Okay, we're gonna kick this. He has not blundered like once. That's not even good. What? How does he find this move? Wait, this is insane. What? Oh my god. I didn't even see that. Wow. Oh my gosh, he's so good. Oh my lords. Wow. That was an insanely well played game by my opponent. I just want you guys to look at this tactic. I just want you guys to look at this. Wait, watch. He finds knight takes d3. Hey Boosie, thank you so much for 32 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is truly, truly insane. Bro, you need to become a pro chess player. That was actually so insane.
I play since like maybe 1 year.
You're way better than 670 for sure. Oh my lords. Hello, Shania. Hello, hello.
I'm 1300, I think. Yeah.
The tactic is basically if he takes this pawn, then he gets my rook. So this is a really good exchange. So yeah, he's literally removing the defender.
Yeah. Always like.
But he played so fast as well.
One more game with, like,
He's so freaking good.
Even better odds for you. Maybe just like you have no knights or you have no bishops or something like that. That could be cool too. Yeah.
I just owe you 10 subs. Do you want it as a chess.com membership?
I don't have affiliate. I don't think you can.
Yeah. Was he very, very nervous? Good for him.
Yeah, that could be,
He
like,
played
too much
really,
fun.
really well.
I mean,
Okay.
currently I have a membership, but yeah, why not?
I didn't realize he doesn't.
If that is possible.
Okay. When does it expire? Let me ask. When does it expire? We can get it to him if it
When does it
expires soon.
expire? Wait, let me check. You see it right here, right? Oh yeah, 31/7. Yeah, exactly.
Oh
here.
shit.
So it's just a few months, right? Yes.
If you want to come remind me about it when it expires,
So, yeah,
I'll
I still have-
owe you
I had
one.
it for like 1 year, you know.
I
Last year.
can't
There was, like,
give
an
it
offer
to
where you
you.
could buy it for half the price. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Do you have a Discord maybe?
You can message
like a
one
Discord
of
channel
my
you can join?
mods.
That could be like.
I can
yeah,
give it to
one of
him
the
if he
mods.
already has, if he has a
I'll do that.
membership. But
Perfect.
Kevin will mark it
Yeah,
down.
thanks. And,
Thanks for
really Thanks
playing.
for the games. Like the games were like really fun to play. And yeah.
Alright. That was insane. Bro was literally one of the... his stream title says something about Bobby Fischer. I don't even know what it says, but bro is literally just Bobby Fischer reincarnated. That was honestly some insane, insane stuff. Bro was actually so good. Wow. That was, man, I feel like he'll become affiliate before his chess.com subscription needs renewal. Yeah. He doesn't even have subs. What's it called? That was honestly insane. I have never played against a 600 who played chess this well before. But I will mark it down. Bum, 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 bum. That was truly, truly crazy. Bro just played so well. Even in the game that he lost, he played so well. But I like this game too was just... He knew exactly what he had to do. He just went for this. Which is wild stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Well, was a good warm-up. Okay, let's go on to the next guy. Time to play some more. Also, if you guys have not yet checked out Displate, as a reminder, make sure to check out Displate. We have our Star Wars one now in the back. And we have the Jinx one, rather, in the back. Which is going to be really, 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 really crazy. So yeah, make sure you guys are checking out Displate. Also, not having makeup on is super bothering me today. So I'm actually gonna do my makeup really, really quick. I don't know why. I'm just like super frustrated about not having it. But that's okay. Started stream a little earlier. The build quality on the poster is genuinely, like, insane. It's actually insane. I don't know, sometimes his title says Bobby Fischer teaches us chess. Well, he is Bobby Fischer himself, reincarnated. Yeah. Yeah, I have no makeup. But I have skincare videos on my Instagram if you guys want to check it out. I do. And also TikTok. But I've been trying to take good care of my skin recently because, like I mentioned, I have modeling camp really soon, so I am trying to be, I don't know. There's no recruiting station near you? Unlucky. We could really use you on the dark side, you know? So yeah. I mean, it's not that great. I have so many pimples. I have a new one literally on my nose. I don't even know which side of my nose it is. There's one like here. There's one like over here. But I have all my skincare videos and everything are on Insta. So if you follow my chess one, there's the chess Insta, but then I also have the my lifestyle Insta. So make sure you're checking that out as well. But yeah. I have like so many pimples actually. My skin's not so great right now. I'm gonna try to let it breathe a little. I don't really use... I've used some Korean serums. I've used this brand named Jenabelle. This is actually an eyelash serum that Swede sent me. So most of the products I use are like free, which I really appreciate. So yeah. I have not chosen my outfits yet. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do that all after stream today, but I've been so insanely busy recently, actually. So the eyelash serum is supposed to make your eyelashes grow a little bit better, because oftentimes when you actually take, when you put on mascara over time, it like dries out your eyelashes. So one of the things that you really don't want to do is, like have it too dry, because then it easily breaks off. So that's what the serums are for, and it rehydrates your eyelashes a little bit. And makes it so that the next time you apply mascara, it's got like a little layer of protection on your lashes, basically. So yeah. That's what eyelash serums are for. There's different uses for them. I had one that I've now lost, which was specifically for their growth. I don't actually know what exactly this one is, but there's a couple of different types of serums out there. There's a few. There's different formulas in each one, so they're not all the same. I don't actually know if they can still grow or if it's just marketing. I really have no idea. I'm not exactly sure. It could just be marketing, honestly. Well, today I had to go get my nails done for the for my modeling camp, which starts soon, and then I had to go to the bank, and then I had to take a call with my accountant, and then I had to pick up packages, and I ran out of toilet paper, so I had to head back down for toilet paper, and then I had to play with AkaNemsko. Today was just a bit of like a errands day. So, yeah. I mean, I definitely try to not run out of toilet paper, but I was going to the bathroom and was like, wait a second, I have no toilet paper. Housekeeping, I cleaned out his litter box, I did a whole bunch of like, took down a bunch of trash, took out boxes, cleaned out my fridge! That one was pretty important. I had to clean out my fridge because I had leftovers for a while. So, well, modeling camp is with Coco Rocha. She's one of the world's, like, top supermodels. And basically, she's going to teach how to, like, do runway walks, how to pose, how to, yeah, like, all the things that are required to become a professional model, basically. No Bud Shadow Stick. I don't even know what that is. Okay. Let's see. I just literally wanted a little lip gloss. No, nothing was bad growing in there, thankfully. So, it was really, really chill. It was chill. Just a little lip gloss. Why modeling? Modeling has been, or fashion rather, has been like my biggest passion for a really long time. It's something that I've always been really like into, and well, I'm going there to learn how to model and pose and everything, and how to walk the runway. Just because I'm not necessarily like currently trying to become a catwalk model doesn't mean that I can't potentially catwalk model in the future. It's good to have your options open, you know? It's like, just because you might not be doing it or looking to do it right now doesn't mean that you don't want to do it in the future. It just teaches you about how to do it, if the chance ever came up. This is a very, very deep colored blush. Yeah, it's good to add to the portfolio. And then there's also photo shoots, so it also teaches you how to like pose in specific shoots and stuff like that, and how to literally build up your portfolio. So, this is way too dark as a color. What the frick? Jeez. I need to add. Now that's way too dark. I don't even know if oh, I know what I did wrong. I don't use that one, that's why. I don't have a beauty blender on me. But it's okay. We'll just use foundation and blur that out. Well, that's literally what the camp is about, you know? It's like if you already have a catwalk and you want to learn how to do it a different way, or if you want to learn about the basics for it, then yeah, that's what camp is for. Not everybody knows how to do it. That's why there's classes for it and stuff. That's kind of the whole point. Why would you go to a camp for something that you already know? You know? Hello, Whaley! Hello, hello. Well, yeah, it's a little like Models 101, I guess. It goes really in depth. They're pretty, what's it called? They're pretty long days. Which is good. Because I am going all the way to New York for it. Thanks, Opta. Alright. Pervesia. And then we're gonna apply a little mascara and then we're done. It's like literally you stay with other models. Or like model to be's, I guess, is maybe more accurate. Some people might already be a model though and just are taking a class to further their training, so. But there are a lot of models that have gone through the camp who are already established models. It just never hurts to like get better at the thing that you're doing. Does that make sense? Coco is literally one of the most established models in the world, so once again. It's not necessarily about like how if you're already signed or something like that, but yeah. I'm trying to become a model. That's the goal. I mean, the goal is more to become a fashion content creator, but I think having modeling experience and having like, what's the word for it? Having a portfolio, a professional portfolio, and having taken professional classes is going to be really helpful for that. I'm not really nervous, but I definitely... It's not so much nervous, it's just more like... I wish I could do more of this, if that makes sense. Like, I'm very aware when I go to camp, I'm going to also be studying poker at night, and I'm going to be streaming at night, because I need to pay my bills, and I can't just put my entire life on hold to pursue my passion for like 2-3 years. I literally just can't afford to do that. So I think that's maybe the one thing that I'm kind of like nervous about, is that if it's going to be worth it. But it's alright. Even if it's not worth it, it's okay. You know, it's going to have been a good experience. It's going to have to, yeah, it's going to be fine either way. So that's what I'm a lot more nervous about, I guess. But I think it's going to be good. It's going to be whatever I make of it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just going to have to... No, I can't pause the poker. I love the poker. I freaking love playing poker. It's literally my favorite game. So, I would never pause poker. Poker's too great. Which reminds me, if you haven't played yet, sign up on Phenom with us. I mean, I'm definitely burnt out all the time, but my solution to not being burnt out, it's just to do everything more, because then you will be Like, if I ever feel burnt out, I will just do more. Because if you keep doing stuff, then you can't ever be burnt out, you know? So yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. That's kind of my logic behind it anyways. Is that if you're depressed and you just keep doing things every single day, every single hour, I have things slotted in from 10 a.m. until 11 p.m., I don't have time to be depressed. If I have a breakdown, but I know I have stream in 10 minutes, then I can't be depressed and I can't cry because I have to go to stream. Exactly. Exactly, Thomas. Like I have to stay so busy that I can't feel the burnout. That's basically my mentality. I don't know if it's good advice, but that's so far what I've done in my life. And like, you can't have time for depression if you don't have time. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah. If you went broke, would you keep spending money? I guess not, but I don't know. I think depression and having money are two very different things. If you are depressed, then unfortunately, it's very, very difficult for you to pick yourself out of that, right? Like, it's just very difficult. So I'm just trying to do things that don't make it felt or don't make it felt worse. So I know. Thanks, Anaconda, for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. But that's why the ketamine treatments and stuff, to help with all of that, to help with the mentality and to help with the mental, quite literally. But we'll see how it all turns out. I suppose, yeah. But taking breaks doesn't really help, I guess. If I take a break when I'm depressed, it just makes it everything worse, because then I am depressed, and then on top of it, I am also not getting shit done. If that makes sense. So, I'm just there like, huh. You know what? But anyways. It's alright. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Alright, we got 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50! Oh, he's on the wrong site. Sorry. Exit, exit, exit! No! 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 Everything's a disaster! Ah! Okay. Whew. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. The site that shall not be named. Okay. Alright. Gotta spin it again. Okay, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can't even tell what website they're on, but it sure doesn't look like chess. Unfortunate. We have to keep spinning, guys. Hey, Roaldor, thank you so much for the 7 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back to the pool party. Okay, 37. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. It's another German dude. He appears to be in a rapid game, though. So, this is gonna take a little while. Hey, Arda Queen! Thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome back to your 14th month. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. It's been a day of the Germans, but nobody that we can actually play. Okay, 9! Let's hope they're not on the forbidden website. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, they're on the forbidden website. He was Polish, though. At least not German. We can't play on the forbidden website. We don't welcome those people. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, And 19. Oh my god. He's also not on the website! We just gotta keep spinning. Okay, 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 38, 39. Oh, a French. Bonjour. Do you want to play a best of 5? 3 plus 0. If you win, I'll give you subs. Oh, wow, he's loud. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? I don't have a French keyboard, so.
Sure, we can.
What's your rating?
I was talking about you right now because Makabu say you're popular and I was like, no, I didn't know.
Oh, well, it's great to meet you.
Maybe.
Thanks, Makabu.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, awesome. What's your blitz? Oh, I can see it. It's 901. Okay, I will.
Do you want to create the party?
Yeah, I will send you a challenge. Just go to play/online. Oh, I guess he also is not able to get a sub, but that's no worries. So he's 900 blitz, so he's a little better. He's going to get we have a page for this. Where's my page? I have a page for all the odds. Google Sheets. I love it when people don't know who I am. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was that one guy, which we never made the short of, but he was literally like, I came on and he was like, oh, no self-promotion in my channel. And I was like, oh, alright, fair enough. But anyways, that was really, 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 really funny. Okay. There was that one day. There was that one guy. It was great. Okay, so 800 to 1,000. I'm playing without a queen. So I will have to... Yeah, the last odds were really heavy in their favor, for sure. So... What is his name again? Veraix. Veraix. Well, I mean, I don't really care if people know me or not. We're only doing random challenges, guys. We're only doing random challenges. Everybody we land on is literally random. So yeah. Okay, no queen. Everyone's so freaking good. Would you rather play against somebody with no queen or somebody without a knight, bishop, and knight? Rather play someone with no queen. Interesting. You know, technically it's the same value, right? Wait, why is bro thinking so much on move 8? Is bro okay? Well, that was a weird pause. He literally spent like 40 seconds on that move and then started going so fast again. That was wild. I hate getting forked. Just don't get forked then, bro. Easy. There is no checkmate. Oh my god. He certainly thought there was... He absolutely thought there was checkmate. He absolutely freaking thought there was checkmate. Wait, I want to go and hear his response. Wait. I can't hear him. He sounds unhappy. Oh, he's listening to me. Oh my god, no, don't listen to me. Now I feel bad for tuning in. I just wanted to hear his reaction. I was just curious because it felt like he was so convinced there was checkmate. I just feel bad. I literally just feel bad. Oh man. I don't think that's really considered stream sniping. I mean, I'm not saying anything effective, but I was saying something about the game. I just don't think it's that helpful if you listen to me yap during the game. Because, like, a lot of the things, there's a little delay, first of all. So, by the time whatever I've said might already not be relevant. Or, like, you're taking too much. Like, I just don't think in general listening to stream is that helpful. I'm not going to say anything useful about the game, just because I don't, not because I think someone's listening, but because I don't typically say that much useful stuff about the game. So yeah. In the multiverse, it was checkmate, not in this one. When you checkmate the opponent, but the game doesn't end exactly. Yes. That's pretty much the vibe. Oh wow, he's streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! In like tomorrow, I guess. I don't know if he's up to date on his stream schedule, but he's saying he's gonna stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a card game, like, you know Pokemon? Well, collectible card game. It's an anime. It's got manga. Yeah. You collect them. There's a whole bunch of monsters and stuff. As typical. Alright, sadly Furikes did flag. Bro is not as fast. That is okay. Custom odds. I would like to play a game with black. Ugh, do I have to do the whole thing again? I have to do this. Okay, it's actually not that difficult. Thanks, Gary, for the 300 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Do I collect anything, like, in life? I kind of collect Legos. Thanks, Poland was awesome. Oh yeah, if you guys have not yet checked out my latest vlog, it's from Poland last year. So make sure you check that out. I don't really collect Labubus. They're kind of too expensive to collect. They're too time-consuming to find. They're very difficult to find. I have a huge collection of Pokemon plushies, yeah, but they're all at my parents' now because they couldn't fit them in my room. I do not collect Beanie Babies. I don't even know what Beanie Babies are. I love Squishmallows. Whenever my friends have birthdays, I always get them a Squishmallow, but I don't have any Squishmallows myself. How do you pronounce them? Squishmallow? Squish. Oh, I think they're definitely gonna sack. Could have just taken! I'm so convinced that this guy is not going to blunder. I didn't even take that. Thanks, Durrell. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. And thank you so much, Oolong. I appreciate it. Happy Norwegian Independence Day. Who'd you guys gain independence from? Denmark? Oh, damn. I don't think I knew. We're just playing some DMCA EDM music. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gary. Well, I hope you figured it out. Hello, Eddie. Hello, hello. Yoink. We are going to take this free pawn. We do like free pawns. They have no light square bishop anymore. This is a much better game by Firax. The first game felt like he was literally warming up. He might have literally been just warming up, honestly, so. On the subject of DMCA free music, who else is really good? Alan Walker, right? Also, I just noticed my A file has been a little cut off this whole time. I don't think there's actually a way for me to hang on to this pawn, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna... Ooh. I want to go here, but he doesn't have to take... Alright, we're just gonna play fast. You know what? It's fine. We'll just move fast. And try really hard to not swap off any pieces. See, this is what made the other guy so insanely good. He was so aware, took every chance to trade off pieces when he could, but to be fair, I had very few pieces. It's much easier to not lose pieces if your opponent doesn't have pieces. Hell yeah, right? We'll play some poker later. You can practice with us if you want to. They didn't know each other? Yeah. I have a couple friends in Bergen, so. Bum, 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 bum. Bam. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I have an update about my board. I'm really excited to show you guys. It's gonna look so cool. The mod saw it earlier today, so yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. But it'll be super cool. Oh, yoink! All right. Yeah, I have been designing a board the last couple of months. And I'm getting samples sent over pretty soon. This is auto-balanced, yes, okay. And then we also have our clothing that's gonna come out. One more game, sir. Good game. You got this. I believe in you. It's a physical chessboard. Not a skateboard. But that would actually be really, really cool. I might. There's a lot of really cool design things coming out this year, potentially. It's going to be wood, is going to be where it starts, and then the other material is going to be steel. The board itself is wood, but the pieces are going to be wood or steel. It's going to be a very high quality handmade board. It's going to be super cool. I'm not hand making every single one of them, in case you were going to ask. I'm not the one hand painting every single one of them. But yeah. It can be. It could be. We can figure that out. So. Alright. Him swapping off one piece is always good. It's my design, so yeah. That's true. No, I'm not hand making any of them. That's not what I was trying to imply. I'm hand making 0 of them. I don't even know where to start with hand making a chess set. So, yeah. Thank you, Eddie, for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I have done woodworking a really long time ago when I was living in Finland because it was offered in school. But I gotta admit, hand making your own wood chess sets, probably not the best usage of my time. I already don't have time for my depression and my mental, you know, so... Not yet, Hema. Not yet. But I am ready to tease the chessboard. Just haven't... Yeah. You guys will probably see a sample of it pretty soon. But the mods get first look, as always. I don't really want to take this exchange, because even though I win the exchange, it's not exactly like this exchange does anything for me. Although, in my defense, my opponent has not moved his queen yet, for whatever reason. He is up the queen. I did give him a queen for free. As in, he starts with the queen and I don't, but he hasn't moved it yet, so... He's almost playing with self-imposed odds. Yeah. Using a power saw is relaxing. I really liked using saws. I literally used to just feed wood to the saw machine and see it churn, and it would just make it smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and it was so soothing. So yeah. It is super soothing. I 100% agree with you. Yes, I do really like the sound of saws, but do not like it enough. Oh my gosh, this is such a good move. I do not like it enough to make hundreds of chessboards. Is it like a wood chipper? It's like the ones... I also like belt sanders. I like those too. He just said he forgot he had a queen. Oh, that's so funny. Well, I reminded him. Glad he remembered. If you're up a queen, do use it. You're given an extra queen for a reason. Thank you so much, Fan Xiong, for the prime. Welcome to the pool party. Appreciate that. Bro is trying to check me. That's so... I mean, checkmate me. That's so rude, sir. That is very, very, very rude. Alright. We're gonna try to... not get checkmated. I'm gonna go here. I know, so rude. Yeah, doesn't he know I don't want to be checkmated? Hey, Eddie, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I can take back with the knight here. He should have taken the knight first, because then I would have had to use my rook to take the queen, and then he would have been able to take back, and then he would have been up the full piece. That's how that string of moves would have worked. But guys, if you got this gifted sub from Eddie, please make sure you're thanking them. Super appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my position. It kind of sucks, but he can't move. I was literally going to say he can't move his rook because of this pawn being hanging. And now my bishop is all of a sudden free. Sort of. Or maybe he baited me. So the idea here is that he gets to take this, and then if I move my king here, I get checkmated. If I go here, I also get checkmated, so I have to go here. He's doing really well, yeah. He's playing really, really, really well. He managed to use his queen to go into a much better endgame, but I do think it's going to be difficult for him to win, because he's going to get flagged. Unless he suddenly pulls out the best bullet moves of all time. That's kind of the idea of like having extra material, is that you use it to trade off for some other type of advantage that eventually you'll be able to capitalize on. That's sort of how extra material works. So in his case, he had an extra queen, and he was actually doing a pretty good job of going into the end game, being up material. And then if you're in the end game up material, it's typically much easier to win the game. So yeah.
So close. I'm so sad right now. GG, Nemsko, GG.
Thank you for playing.
Yes, I was so close.
Shout out to Firax, guys. Thanks for playing. Yeah, people don't read titles, but that's okay. We play without a queen. I've been taking extreme odds. Also, if you guys are watching on other platforms, by the way, I am streaming on Twitch primarily. That's where I read the chat, because Twitch is the best interface. No, no one ever reads Twitch chat. I mean, reads stream titles. But bro was really cool. That was a fun match. That felt a lot closer than the other guy. He either wasn't sweating as hard, or once again, that 670 is just the world's best 670. Alright, that was fun. Okay. Sounds good. We can play, let's maybe one more. Alright, we're doing all challenges completely randomly. So if you have booted up, you're streaming on chess.com and you're streaming in the chess category, you have a chance. Thanks, Fearix. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. Are there still like 50 people in the category? It looks like there's a few more now, so maybe we go until like... I can't tell. Let's just go until 60. I will expand our random number generator. 18! Okay. Start up here. 1, 2. See, this is... Oh, wait, no. I thought this guy was literally Clash of Clans ad. But he's just playing Clash of Clans in the chess category. This is the actual ad. The actual ad is over here for this game. But you can't count by threes because there is literally... Oh, you guys can't see. There is literally an ad that just, like, sits in the middle of, like, the freaking... Like, there's an ad here or here. I literally thought this guy was the ad for a second. Like, you see how the little ad thing has a little ad icon? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. See, I keep trying to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's 2,300? Oh my gosh.
Same idea, yeah, but he fell for that because it was different move. So the brain sometimes sees it.
Would you be down to play a best of 5, 3 plus 0 min match? Oh. Need to be a follower? Sad. Okay. He is on follower only mode. We will generate again, no problem. 23. Alright, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23! Wait, 22, 23. Okay. I thought I was landing on Fearix again. It's another French guy. Bonjour! You'll get odds, and if you win, I'll gift you subs. Why only German and French? Honestly, I don't know. I didn't decide on that. Today, we've literally only landed on German and French streamers. Which is... There's 3 of them too. It's not just one French dude. It's 3 French dudes. I kind of love this. His camera quality is crazy good. He misread it the first time, but it's okay. We'll see.
Allez, les 400 Elo là, venez. Ouais, les 400 Elo là, c'est le moment. 300, 400 Elo, c'est votre moment contre à l'aveugle. Bien joué, Belou, même si j'ai ouvert les yeux.
I don't know, did they just ignore me?
Ah, désolé, j'ai ouvert les yeux. Les gars, il me donne les mauvais coups ici.
I can't tell. He read it out loud. He literally read it out loud.
Les gars, dans le chat, échange. Bah ouais, échange. Numéro 1 en haut. Les gars, Gilly Juggler, il a suivi toute la partie. Dis-moi maintenant, Juggler, si je lui ai dit un mauvais coup. Juggler, dis-moi, et si c'est toi qui me le dis, je m'excuse.
Alright. Well, it's alright.
Non, c'est des 1v1.
They don't want to play.
C'est des 1v1,
It's all
là,
good.
je joue à l'aveugle contre vous. Non, non, merci.
We will spin again. One through 60. Okay, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Wait, what was the number? 25. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25! They said they only want to play against 300, 400 yellow. Yeah. It's okay. They don't want to play. Bro just got into a game. What the hell is this chess.com interface, though? Sorry, can we just talk about his board setup for a second? And the way... Okay, honestly... I can't tell if I hate it or if I hate it. It's so gray. It's so gray. It's like so monotone. It's kind of cool. Like it's very emo. I've never really thought about it. It felt very Berlin-esque. Does that make sense? It literally felt like Berlin. It felt like it was brick. It felt like it was, what is that one? Brutalist. It felt like it was brutalist architecture. It felt very so, exactly. Yeah. No, he just got into a game. It felt very, very, very brutalist, honestly. Okay, we'll generate again, though. Oh, we had 29. It was the French dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh my gosh, he has a cat as his background picture with a hoodie on it. Wait, what was our number? 44. Ugh, I have to restart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Leifong has both of his cats as pictures in the background. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so adorable. He's on the other side, but that's still so adorable. I don't even have a framed picture of Katsuko. All right. Wait, 44. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. No! He's on the other side. No, that guy was, just got into a game. All right, 59. Jesus Christ. Okay. So 59 is literally just the 10th row because of -1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, is this right? No, that's only 30. We need to go double. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Whoa, I just skipped. God damn it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got there. Oh no, bro's in a 4. He's in like a 5+2 game. Alright. We can't wait for him to finish, sadly.
A hungry what? I'm hungry for steak, like beef, meat.
Okay, 56 is not that bad though. So 60, 69, 59, 58, wait, 58, 57, 56. We have a new language here, guys. I've not heard this language before. But what is this board overlay, bro? What is this board? This board is also crazy. Oh my gosh. We're counting, we're just randomizing our, which number we land on. Portuguese? Alright, new language. 28. Okay. I can't tell if I hate or like these either. I literally can't. I genuinely have no idea. I can't tell. I use such standard boards for my chess, honestly. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Judging random streamers' board setups would honestly be better content. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, hello! We landed on him before, right? He was the one that was in the viewer tournament? We can ask. Oh, perfect. Hi. Would you be down to play? Oh my god, he just got into a game. Ba, ba, ba. With odds. The struggle is real. Oh, but he literally just got into the game. Oh no. We're just challenging random people. Yeah. How fast are you able to finish your game? Let's see. What does our spreadsheet say? I have 2 minutes. You have 3. 10 seconds, huh? Is he actually gonna finish in 10 seconds? Okay. Okay, I'll be around. Just let me know ASAP when you're done. Oh. Damn. So, you didn't have to do that. Wow. Bro just resigned his game. I was gonna wait. It's okay. Well, thanks. He said 10 seconds. I was like, alright, well, I'll send you a challenge. Oh, their stream audio is super quiet.
Okay. Are you sending the...
Sounds good. Is his name just Kolioi? Kolioi. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I was just trying to copy this.
Okay, cool. Awesome, awesome. Huge fan.
He doesn't get auto odds, actually. But on my sheet,
Yeah, I'm about to get destroyed.
it says that 1500, 1800s get 1 minute off, so he gets not bullet. Whoa, he's higher rated in bullet. That's kind of crazy, actually. That's just not working, huh? All right.
Monster, thanks for the follow, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
He is 1800. Okay. All right. Good luck.
Nemo.
Cool. We'll mute him. We'll get the board set up. We have a new challenger. I don't get anything if I win. But I have you guys watching, so that's the real prize here, chat. He is playing the Vienna, which is not great. This is a Gotham chess opening. Gotham chess is single-handedly to blame for this opening's popularity, which I am not very happy about because I don't know any theory. So yes, I have my grievances against Gotham chess. Gotham chess. Well, it's not really a shot fired. It's much more just reality. The reality is Levy popularized some openings, which don't suit me very well because I don't like studying theory. Exactly. Like, the whole point is that I don't know any theory. So the problem is that if Gotham chess, or if Eric Rosen for that matter, popularizes things like the Vienna, or they popularize the, what is Eric's favorite opening again? I kind of forgot now. But the Stafford, yeah. For example, if you play something like the Stafford, I'm just so far out of book and I hate it. I really dislike openings that are extremely theoretical, starting out early, because I just have no idea what to do. And he has this move, for example. But he's not gonna find it, which is good news for me. So he can take this, but then... Whoa, this is aggressive. Very aggressive. And I don't have that much time. Okay, we're gonna play this, because if he takes, I have rook to c8. Bro's coming out full swing. Full force, full swing. All, I don't even know what the word for it is. Okay. We push. Bro, it's so true though. Like, oh, that and the London. People who popularize the London, there's a special place in hell for you. We'll see how you like playing the London when you have to play it every single day of your life for the rest of your internal miserable life. No, I'm joking. How do you feel if you have to play the London for the next... I don't know how long hell's gonna be for. I guess like 2 millennia. Alright, I gotta actually play fast now. That's your punishment for playing the London. Thanks, Mickey, for the 1,000 bits. The bishop... Oh, no, it's not trapped. I thought it was. Oops. Oh my god, he moved it out of the way. It's alright. I'm gonna trade off rooks. So fast. We're locked in, boys. Oh, no. God damn it. I don't know why I did that. I should have just taken the draw now. Ah! It's okay. Oh no. I blundered. No! Oh, this was such a poor attempt at flagging. That's alright. I got slow. I got so slow. Oh, thank you, Ulan. Appreciate it. See, Caro, another opening that people have popularized for no reason at all. This opening is trash. It's okay. I can handle my own distractions. Interesting. This is actually really bad for me. But I kind of like playing these positions, so it's fine, I guess. But he's very fast, as usual. He is fast in bullet. I gotta remember that. I accidentally scouted his bullet rating. He's higher rated in bullet than he is in regular... in blitz. That's what I'm using for regular. I'm sure this is fine. I'm not sure this is fine. Damn. Whoa, why the queen sack? I'm getting, like, saved. I mean, he could have taken the knight. He's not losing a rook there. Well, he's losing material, but he's not losing a queen. I think he might have thought it was a free piece. That's my logical conclusion to that. I gotta be really careful, though, to not blunder my queen back. Because it can be a little tricky, but now I think it's easy. Thank you so much, Hema, for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry. Made my time wrong. Alright. Games are sweaty. He plays the Vienna. But I think I had a really good position. So we'll go for the same thing, effectively. Oh, he remembered this time, I see. That's not a good move. Actually, it might not be that bad of a move either, because now his rook surely has to go back, right? No, it doesn't. So this is a sacrifice. That's what this is. He's sacrificing pawns in exchange for attack. Ah, okay, this opening is starting to make sense. See? This is the problem with playing openings I've literally never played before in my life. I gotta figure it out on the spot. And now he gets this pawn for free, because, like, I just fucked up. But what is this? Why didn't he want to take it for free? He's tripping me up! Okay, I'm just gonna get out of the way to be safe. I'm just not that worried about the queen being trapped right now because he doesn't have a light squared piece. If he doesn't have a light square piece, your queen can't get trapped on a light square, you know? That's how that works. Which is why my queen is sitting here on c4. Now, don't take that advice and then just start putting your pieces on light squares because your opponent doesn't have a light square piece and you end up messing up. That's also not the strategy. That's a great move. Ooh. Okay, one sec. So I can't take because I get checkmated, so he won a free piece. But I have this move. And now he thinks that he has a free checkmate because I can't take. And he thought it was going to be a really cool tactic. But I have this reverse tactic where I check him. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should always look for checks, captures, and threats. Because I know exactly what he was thinking in this spot. In this spot, he thought that he had a free checkmate. Which looks like it is. Because if I go here, he has this. And this is checkmate. But then if I take... This is very classic. If I take the other rook, then he takes this, and this is straight away checkmate. But he didn't look for the reverse tactic, which is the queen to c5. And that's why, like, chess is so fun sometimes. Frick, I cannot type. One sec, one time. White time. Okay, there we go. Okay, new Karo Khan. Dude plays very well, yes. As an 1800, sorry. As an 1800, he plays insanely well. Even if he wasn't 1800, he's still playing. I'm just gonna Castle in this spot. I have the option of trying to preserve my pawns, which I guess now I will. He's letting me. He has this. I don't know if he's gonna see it. I don't know why he didn't play it. Now I'm just up a pawn for free. Interesting choices by this gentleman. Very generous with his pawns. I don't think Levy would be so happy about that. He plays some very signature Levy openings. You can tell that he got his entire repertoire from Gotham Chess. Yeah, pieces move backwards. Oh, that reminds me. I need to change my profile picture. Yeah, I don't think the Karo Khan is a very good opening for beginners, but once again, Levy is welcome to teach whatever he wants to teach, because I have also proven that I can't play against his Karo Khan. I just think it's not a very intuitive opening. Especially this C5 sack a pawn one, so... Am I gonna make it a Labubu? Oh my gosh, I should. Gone are the days of Pokemon. Right now, what's in are Labubus. Yeah, let's not even talk about the cow. I'm gonna take with the queen, because if I don't take with the queen, there is this. He pre-moved this! Well, he didn't even pre-move it. But he had it ready to go. See, I told you. He thought he could fork me, but then he forgot that I can take with the queen. Tactics. I have to admit, none of these players are comparing to the very first 670 we played against today. Everyone's good, don't get me wrong. Everyone's like a perfectly fine chess player. But that 670 is still living rent-free in my head. Bro is the best chess player I've met in like 5 years. True, he did have a lot of advantages. I did start with very few pieces, but bro knew where to place the pieces and he was spotting every tactic. He was literally spotting every single tactic. See? These are the type of 600s I want to hire for our sub-battles. If those were the 600s I had in my arsenal when we played sub-battles, we would still be having sub-battles, chat. Instead, we're still locked out for like another 396 years. No sub-battles for you guys. Yeah, I mean, his rapid rating is higher, so makes sense. He's just much, much, much higher rated in rapid for whatever reason. He's underrated in blitz. I'm very close to checkmate. All right. GG's. Really well. Just a couple of tactics. If you went instead of Queen F7 the previous game and just took on D8, you would have won. That was basically his mistake.
You're a beast, Nemo. Queen F7 the previous game and took. Yeah, there had to be something there. Maybe I should have spent more time.
But good games, GG's. That was fun.
And just took on E8.
What was an exciting tactical match. I like it when people are tactical. You know what? That is the good thing about teaching people how to play the Karos and stuff.
Bye, Nemo. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care.
Good luck with the rest of your stream.
Alright, that was fun. But yeah, there's honestly like just so much to learn from tactics, you know, and stuff like that. Karo is not very tactical, but the way that beginners play it becomes super tactical because beginners don't do a good job, and then it ends up being like funky. Excuse me. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you so much, Fancy Big Sam, for the Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the pool party. If you guys have any questions, I played both the Sicilian and E5 openings. It just depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm just insanely lazy and I just don't freaking care. So those are the days that I play the Sicilian. The days I don't care. When I actually try to win games, I always play E5. Well, it also depends a little bit. If I find that someone has a really annoying opening they play against E5, then I swap over to the Sicilian. It's pretty nice being able to play 2 different openings, which is why I always recommend beginners to play, like, get really familiar with one opening, and then from there, if you learn your one opening well, like if you learn the Spanish or something really well, then all the knowledge that you have gained from the Spanish and stuff like that is going to translate to the other openings that you play, so yeah. How can you get Bitcoin for free? Sign up on Phenom and win our free rolls when we eventually have them. So yeah. See you, Josh. Take care. They're just open. Open games? It doesn't really have a specific name. They're just King Pawn games, I guess. Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend playing openings that you know set your like evaluation at -1. If you're trying to win a game from behind, it's a bit like living life like you're depressed, you know? For me, getting to a point of happy in my life is like, let's say most people start over here. I start all the way down here. This is my mood when I wake up. I am depressed. If you are playing the cow or you're playing a bad opening, this is where you're starting. If equal was over here, you're all the way down here, and you're telling me you're trying to get to this point from down here. That's why I just don't recommend playing bad openings when you're a beginner, because you're literally making it 10 times harder for yourself to win a game. And like, let me tell you, as somebody who grew up and has been depressed for a really long time, it's not fun being depressed and trying to get to a better mental spot. It's really difficult, in fact. It's really, really difficult. It's really expensive. So once again, if you want to just not like have to be, if you care, of course you can. Some people also don't care, right? Like if you're okay just being whatever rating you are and you don't care about getting to certain levels and you don't care about hitting all these arbitrary goals and whatnot, sure. So then it basically doesn't matter. Yeah. Playing the cow is the chess equivalent of a chronic. Well, it's not the equivalent of chronic depression, because chronic depression is something that a lot of people don't have that much control over. It's something that, it's whether it's a chemical or something happened in your life or PTSD, it's something that your mind's locked into. Believe it or not, you don't have to play the cow. You are voluntarily signing up to be in a much worse position. You're voluntarily doing that. It's very different from being held at gunpoint and being told you can only play the cow. Like, I think those are just 2 very, very, very different things. So yeah. Yeah, I'm still pretty depressed. Hence the ketamine therapies and whatnot. But, you know, we're working on it. And that's the most important thing. The most important thing for me personally, once again, if you don't care about your chess or if you don't care about a rating, then sure, it is whatever, right? Like, it just doesn't matter that much. But if you're somebody who actually is trying to improve and you're telling me you're playing like a bad opening that's setting, not just the cow, there's a lot of openings that just put you in a worse spot out of the beginning if your opponent knows what they're doing. Like the fried liver, for example, is just not great. Or King's Gambit, a lot of people get into. Just stuff like that. I just wouldn't recommend it. But it's not like the end all be all. Technically, if you're just better than your opponent, you can play whatever and get there. But I just don't think you as a chess player, if you are currently here in the chat, like, GG's Kolioi, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on it anyways, which actually just goes back to the whole conversation about how I don't think people really need courses or anything like that. I think people just need to be more realistic with themselves, and instead of paying $100 for a course and then being like, okay, well, I took this course and I still didn't get better, so surely there must be outside reasons. Just realize, once again, chess is a very, 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 very difficult game to improve at. And to improve, it's largely going to have to come from you. You're going to have to do your puzzles. You're going to have to spot those checks, captures, and threats. That's literally what's stopping Koleoi. Sorry, Koleoi. You're being used as an example because you're the last person that we've played against. That is what is stopping Koleoi from becoming 2000 in Blitz. That is. It's just factually true. It's not so much that he's playing a perfectly fine game, he's barely making any mistakes, but tactically, he's just not super sound. He's still losing this pawn. He didn't try to get it back. He should have found a way to get it back. There's a lot of ways that he could have done so in the middle. And then he also eventually makes a really, 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 really big blunder. Actually makes a string over here, so yeah. Well, it will be like Koleoi, because he got to 1800 and he's a super solid 1800. But that's kind of my whole point, is that if you go to, if you try to hit, like, whatever rating, right? If you're trying to hit whatever rating, what's stopping you is probably not your opening choice. His opening's, like, not even good, but, like, it's fine. It's doing its job. You can see that the eval bar thinks black's slightly better. You don't really want that when you're coming out of the game with white pieces. See, I want a free pawn, but now I make a mistake, and that's okay, and mistakes happen. But his mistake was tactically, he found this very first tactics move, which is amazing, and now he's winning. He's winning now. Right? You can see the eval bar. I explained this tactic earlier, but I took this pawn, and now he didn't stop for a moment to contemplate his next move. And he played queen f7 without realizing that I have queen to c5, and bam! There goes his whole game. Where was Koleoi's mistake? Tactics. It's just tactics. It's literally just tactics. Like, it's being more familiar, being more in tune with what your opponent might potentially move. Always thinking about what your opponent's going to play. Always thinking about how you're going to play. So now I just play queen c5 with the check, which is super simple. It's super easy to find. It's a check. It's very intuitive. And then I just take the rook. So yeah. He saw the win and fumbled the bag. He can't. He can't go to g7 while he's in check. That's kind of why I always tell people to look for checks, captures, and threats in that order. If you see every single check in your life, then you're much less likely to get checkmated in one. You're much less likely to get accidentally forked. You're much less likely to get discovered attacked. You're much less likely to do all these things. And that's why looking for checks and then captures and then threats is so important. Always look for checks and captures and threats. If in every single position you always thought about what can my opponent check and what can my opponent capture, then you're probably never going to lose a piece, and you're always going to be able to capture your opponent's free pieces. And that is where every single person who does not hit whatever their rating goal up until 2300 basically on chess.com, that is their issue. That is their issue. It's not the course, it's not the opening, it's not, oh, am I trading a knight for a bishop? I could not tell you how little that matters if you are blundering your queen in one move. Bro, no one cares. No one cares if you're blundering. If you're swapping your knight for a bishop, or if you're using your h-pawn to take on g6, or using your f-pawn to take on g6, if the next move you make is going to be queen to h5, losing your queen. It just doesn't matter that much, right? Like, you can build up all of this and then throw it all away in one go. It's that problem that is costing you the game. It's not the fact that you are able to do all these things well. If you still make that mistake, then you're still gonna come all the way back down. That is your mistake. That is your problem. Of course, there are things you can do to help prevent those, right? Like playing solid openings. Don't play openings that are super crazy. If you play something like the King's Gambit and you know you're bad at tactics, then, well, you're signing up for a world of pain. But if you know that you're not good at tactics, then play a boring opening like the Spanish. I'm actually pretty decent at tactics. I just still like playing the Spanish because it's a boring opening, and then you just get to like move 15 or whatever in the middle game, and then you're just out of it, and then you're just like, all right, well, I'm in the middle game now, yay, I don't have to worry about the opening. That's why I play the Spanish, because I hate openings. I hate studying openings. I like learned the opening when I was really young, so I played the Spanish for basically 20 years, and I was like, this is the only opening I'm gonna play, because like there's no leaks in the opening. There's nothing, very little that my opponent can do to make my position worse in the opening or take me out of the book, so then I just get into the middle game. And then I just worried about the middle game. But obviously not everyone is that type of chess player, and that's okay. A lot of people really love playing like really fancy openings, and they want to learn a new opening every single weekend. And it's just like, okay, good for you. Congrats. Like, you know, have fun. I'm not telling you have to learn chess a specific way or anything. It's just I'm pointing out that a lot of people, when they're working on their chess, don't realize that the biggest problem to them not improving in chess is themselves, and the fact that they're not working on their chess. Not because of this, not because they don't have this, not because they're watching. It's nothing like that. It's just you gotta do your tactics. You gotta go on chess.com. You literally just have to go on chess.com, go to puzzles. Here, I'll show you guys. We have this talk so often. You just have to go on puzzles. And then you can go to custom puzzles is what I recommend people to do. You go to custom puzzles. This is what I literally tell all my students. If you go to custom puzzles and you put in your rating range, so let's say you're not even 1,000 yet. Let's say you're 300. So let's say you just hit 300. Let's say you're aiming for 300 to 1,000, but one of your biggest leaks in chess, leaks is something that we use in poker as a term, like, oh, you have this very specific problem. Let's say you keep getting forked. All right. Select fork. Okay, let's say you keep hanging your pieces. All right, click that. Let's say you also keep getting checkmated in one. Okay, let's cover that. All right, let's start taking a look. Okay, so fork, black to move. What can we do here in this position to fork our opponent? Now, the very first thing you might see is that, oh, we can take on b3. This is a fork. But then you gotta think a little bit more because your queen is hanging. So, well, it can't be that easy, right? So then think a little bit more. Think about checks, think about captures. We have this check, but then if we give this check, the queen can take. So what if we took this queen first, and now the king comes here. Now we have this for free, and then we can take the rook. Right, so it's just like, this is actually like more on the, yeah, this is an 893 level puzzle. But my whole point is that you kind of just have to go through these thought processes. There's no shortcut for this. There is no shortcut. Learning about when to trade pieces, when to go into endgames, when to push your pawns is not going to help you realize, like, oh my god, I have the chance to capture my opponent's rook. Isn't it so much more valuable for your time to be able to spend 5 hours to be able to always capture your opponent's rook than to spend 5 hours to figure out, oh, I can push this pawn in this spot. All right, cool. And then you just basically never get that position. And then, on top of that, when you go into a game, you still don't realize you can capture your opponent's rooks. This is why I just think checks, captures, and threats should be everybody's bread and butter. It just literally needs to be your bread and butter. Until you're not blundering pieces anymore, until you're taking your opponent's every single piece, pick a basic opening, stick to it, and then just don't worry that much. Literally. Because, like, there's no reason for you to... I mean, in this talk, but we're studying the bar. It's difficult. It's really difficult. I wish I could shortcut poker. Trust me, I really do. I have the same issue when I study poker. When I study poker, when I study Hold'em, when I study really anything, I have the exact same problem. I'm like, okay, I can do this or I can do that. But that's not how that works. That's not how that works. At all. It's literally just not how that works. So yeah. I think the London's a pretty good, solid opening, but the problem with playing the London is that you're going to be stuck playing d4 openings, and d4 openings are super specific. You get into a very specific, like, position with the white pieces, which I don't recommend beginners to start out in, because then you're going to get e4, e5 positions, and you're going to be wildly unfamiliar. So yeah. There's a lot of ways to study poker. You study the same way you study chess. You have coaches, you have trading software, you play, you go over your hands, which actually reminds me I need to go over some of my hands. So yeah, I think openings are to each their own. I'm gonna suggest openings that not everybody likes. I have a very specific type of position that I like to play because it's very easy for me to play, and then the ideas behind it are really simple, but it also takes years of practice to learn the Spanish because the Spanish is a very complicated opening. It's like playing 5 openings in one. There's a lot of different positions that you can get in the Spanish. So it's not exactly like the solution, but I would say that, yeah, I think playing the Spanish is my favorite opening because it's just a very dynamic opening. It's kind of like a pick your own battles type stuff. So anyways, well, yeah, the Re Lopez, the Spanish, it was named the Re Lopez before because this is an opening from like the 1600s, I think, and the guy was from Spain. He was a priest from Spain. So yeah, it's not the easiest opening, but like, I mean, I don't even really play that often anymore. I just don't barely play chess. Oh, I want to try I haven't had Indian food in so long. I really wish I had good Indian food around here, but I don't. I don't have good Indian food around here. The opening is older than our country, something like that. It's true. But, finally, an opening as old as my career. But yeah. I think there's a lot of, like I said, whatever opening you want to play, it's probably not going to be the biggest problem in your life. You can basically get to whatever rating, playing whatever, as long as you just play it well. Look at Tyler 1, for example. You're just starting at a, like, you're just you're just, like, playing without a hand, or you're, like, you know, playing without a leg, or something like that. It's just, yeah, that's my take on it anyways. But it's all good. I agree with that too, Gary. I don't think it should be a problem. I don't think it's something that you guys should worry about, so. That's so cool. There's a cave in your backyard. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. That's good French fries. That's really good. I think it's chill. Whatever you want to play. I genuinely just don't care that much. I do think that openings like the London is very simple and very basic, and you guys should be able to play it with relatively high success, but also at the same time, like, it's just really bad for your improvement later on when you're an adult, or like when you just become more experienced and stuff like that. So, like, whatever you're willing to put the time into is honestly fine. Like, it's fine. I don't have any advice for 2200s. Good luck. What should you play instead of London? I just recommend playing E4 openings. I literally just recommend starting E4. Not starting D4. That would be my recommendation. I don't think starting D4 as a beginner is good. It teaches you a very specific type of closed positions, which means that when you play open positions, you're gonna be like, uh-oh. So. I think people like openings, but if you were also just good at tactics, you just wouldn't lose on move 5 or 6. That's kind of my whole point. If you were hypothetically somebody who knew no openings and only knew basic chess and understood that you have to develop your pieces, control the center and castle, and then you followed CCT until the day you died, you'd probably hit 2200, not learning a single opening, not opening a single book, not looking at a single opening line. You'd probably be able to hit 2200. If you could just understand basic chess concepts in the opening, and then never make a mistake, isn't that kind of the whole point of chess? Like, isn't the whole reason that you win in chess is because you capitalize on your opponent's mistakes? That's kind of the whole point. You can start whatever you want. You can start with the ruffles. You're gonna start at such a disadvantage, but like, you just have to never make a mistake. That's kind of my whole point, Benner. That's my whole point. The whole point is that people think that they can shortcut things, or they think that there's a secret cure, or they think that if they learn this trick, they're gonna get to this rating. But no, the only thing that you need to do is checks, captures, and threats. That's it. You just have to not blunder. That's literally it. I know it's like, but that's the thing. Not blundering is really difficult. There's nothing that can make up for that. You just have to practice. You have to practice. You just have to practice. So, like, that's just something that people have to practice. Yeah. Like, that's it. That's literally it. I don't really know what else to say. If you play for fun, then who cares? Like, you don't need to listen to any of this, right? Like, if you're just playing for fun, it literally does not matter what you do. Just play for fun. Keep playing for fun. It's great. So. Well, if you... making less blunders is definitely good. Yeah, what Double Jarrett said, too. It's not that it's easy for me to say that. It's just that I was doing puzzles for 6 hours a day when I was 5 years old. And people come up to me and think that, like, oh, if I swapped from playing the Scotch to playing the London, will I become 2000? And I'm like, sure, buddy. Yeah, that's how that works. It's not how that works. I've been doing puzzles and I've been studying chess since I was 3. Like, there's nothing that can make up for putting the time into the game. Sure, you might be a little bit more, like, attuned to a specific opening. Absolutely. That's why I recommend people to check out E4. You should play E4. You really, 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 really should play E4. D4 gets you into these really close positions that are not necessarily... Like, you think it's easy to play because you basically can't make a mistake, but you're not really making good moves. You're just kind of moving pieces around, and you're not really, like, doing anything that is helping your position. If you are going to play D4, then you better be practicing your tactics because your openings are going to be easier. You better be capturing any free piece that your opponent's giving you. That is going to be your job as a D4 player, is to capitalize on that. I mean, I just think you should play E4 until you're like 1800, and then you can explore D4. So, if you want to just play A4 too, go for it. Like, I don't care. I really don't. It's just not important. Whatever opening you decide you want to play, it's like, yeah, just do it. Just freaking go for it. It's just not that big of a deal, no matter what. I think the biggest thing about chess is, yeah. There's a lot of good openings out there, for sure. There's not exactly like a right or wrong answer. Some openings suit people more than others, but that's what I'm saying, Simba. Why would you want to study for so many hours and get depressed? That's kind of my whole point. That's what it takes to get good, bro! This actually reminds me, I had a friend recently ask me about how to become a streamer. And I think the #1 thing is to start streaming. I know this is like absolutely forehead advice, but anytime someone asks like, oh, how do I become a streamer? Or how do I start creating content? Well, have you tried creating content? Have you tried pressing the go live button? I think as far as like streaming itself goes, technicality wise, it's very difficult. So you better get ready to watch some guides. You gotta use OBS. You gotta get yourself a microphone, you gotta get yourself a camera, you gotta like figure out your OBS settings. It's not exactly the easiest, so yeah, good luck with that. But once you have like streaming equipment, you know, once you have actual factual streaming equipment, you gotta press that go live button and you gotta just stick to it. I think I was streaming like 190 hours per month when I first started. I was like going over 200 hours. I had like some 250 hour months. I believe I had like 250 days in a row where I streamed every single day. Every single day I streamed for 250 days straight during the pandemic. Probably more than that, honestly. I think it was closer to 1 full year. So that's kind of what I did. But obviously, I also had a leg up from being on the Botez channel beforehand. And at that time, chess was super, super, super booming, which is very different from now. Right now, if you are specifically trying to get into chess streaming, I think it's just about, like, doing collabs, finding content that is going to really attract viewers. I would honestly much more advise people to create short form content rather than getting to streaming straight away, because streaming, Twitch is not very good for discoverability, but the algorithms on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, for example, are much better for discoverability. So if you're going to become a streamer, or if you're going to want to become, like, if you are going to want to start becoming a streamer, and you want viewers, once again, if you don't care about how many viewers you have, then that's a different conversation. You have to create short form content, whether it's clips from your stream or whether it's IRL clips that are going to drive engagement to your Twitch. It's always going to be shorts. And obviously, if you can create banger long forms, then that's amazing. Like, congrats. I haven't even figured that out. So I would say shorts, YouTube shorts, and then you can repost on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. I actually don't think that's necessarily nearly as much of a factor, Benner, but I don't know. I guess maybe. I think if you are a guy and you're funny, that helps a lot. I think being funny for a guy is very, very, very underrated. Like, let's be real. There's a lot of not so attractive streamers. I'm just not... That sounds really rude. They look perfectly fine. Look. They look great. It's fine. It's really fine. They look awesome. They look fantastic. I'm sure their mom loves how they look. My point is, being funny is probably much more important if you are a guy. I'm just saying, be funny. Make it entertaining. It doesn't have to be funny. It can just be entertaining. There are ways to entertain without being, like, without necessarily being funny. So, yeah. And, like, I do think a camera is necessary, even if you are a guy, even if your appearance doesn't matter. I think people really like having that face interaction, because otherwise it's kind of like, why are they doing this? You know, they're just like watching gameplay. Like, I think the voice is great and it's fine, but if you're a growing streamer, you probably want to have your camera on. I mean, it's just, or you can choose to be a VTuber. That's fine too, honestly. Like, it's really great, but I have to admit, I think being able to put out good content is a lot more important than what your elo is. Like, there's a lot of chess YouTubers out there who are not gonna name any names, who are not grandmasters and might not become grandmasters like, you know, anytime soon in their life, but they are still the biggest chess YouTubers out there, and, like, you know, who the fuck cares? Like, it just it just doesn't matter. It just literally doesn't matter. It's just about how well you make the content, literally. It's just about how well you make the content. I'm not saying this as, like, a diss to their skills or anything. They're obviously still insanely talented, and they're still, like, better than 99.9% of the world's population, but so are other people. I think another great example is also people like Julien Song, who is an international master from France. And, like, yeah, he's not exactly France's most highest rated chess player. I don't even know if he's, you know, in the top 20. I have no idea, but does it matter? No, he makes amazing content, and that's kind of my whole point, is, like, you want to make good content. Exactly. He's very good at making chess entertainment. He's also very funny. And I think, like, it's just about making good content. It's really, 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 really just about making good content. Like, at the end of the day, personality is super key. And once again, like, whenever someone says, like, oh, you know, you only have viewers because of your looks. Sure, I'm sure I have some viewers because of my looks, but also, Like, you can look at the most popular streamers in the world. They're not hot girls or girls, like, almost period. They're just random bros a lot of the time doing fun, entertaining shit. So, like, that's kind of my whole point, is that it's just, like, whatever is super entertaining, whoever is putting in the effort for their content, it's great. That's great. You do have to be interesting, yeah. You do. And not everyone is going to enjoy your content if you become a streamer or a chess streamer or a content creator. And that's also okay. That's also alright, so. Yeah. But if being funny lucky is the content, if that is what you want to do, then go for it. Yeah, be confident in who you are, and also there's a pretty clear template, I would say, for creating short form content, which would make you blow up a lot more on like Twitch and stuff. I think growing a Twitch audience organically is insanely difficult. So once again, I would just recommend people to create short form content. That's how people find me. That's how a lot of... Because like I said, Twitch just does not have good discoverability. Like, if you go on Twitch and you try to find something, it's really difficult to find something. Or find someone. Like, someone could be an insane streamer, but they have like 2 viewers, so no one's gonna click on them because they have 2 viewers. So yeah, like, it's just not gonna show up. It's not gonna pop up. So if you're shy to do it again, I mean, it just comes down to what do you value in your life, right? Like, do you care about being shy? Like, for example, for me, I'm super introverted, but I also like to make money, so, you know? There are definitely days when I'm just like, I hate being on camera, I don't want to be here, like, but also at the same time, I kind of have to pay my bills. I would rather like being able to afford ketamine therapy. That would be pretty nice. So yeah, I just think that once again, it's like, and there are of course days that I absolutely love streaming. It's not, you're not always gonna love it, and you're not always gonna hate it, and it's just like, so, yeah. I have not tried microdosing LSD, but it is. But I also don't stream chess all the time, which is something that I've chosen to do. Honestly, I became a streamer because I was super bored during the pandemic, but I also don't really feel like streaming is very extroverted because I'm talking to a camera instead of talking to like 2,000 people. I don't really... Okay, so once again, there's a very big difference for me between like having a conversation back. The whole reason I am a streamer is because I don't like going outside. I don't like engaging with people necessarily in the real world. Like, I don't really like it when people come up to me and ask me things or talk to me or anything like that. I don't necessarily like that. I just kind of like, I don't have a problem being in front of a live audience of 2,000 people. It's not like the 2,000 people are gonna be talking to me all at the same time. Does that make sense? Like, I just have no problem. I have no problem doing my job. Because, like, this is the job. This is what I signed up for. And it's just, like... It's just not that big of a deal, I guess, for me, personally. I just never really thought of streaming as a particularly extroverted task. Because, like, you guys are real. I get it. You guys are real. But you're not that real to me. And you're not, like, I'm not hearing 1,000 voices talking back at me in real time and me having to respond to that, right? Like, you guys are reacting in real time to something that I am saying. Yeah, it's just very, 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 very different. I don't know how to explain it. Like, all of you guys are individual people, but also at the same time, it's not, like, nearly as stressful as having to respond to somebody at the gym or having to talk to the cashier or... Yeah, it's just, like... So... Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm an entertainer. You're not a real person. It's true. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it doesn't nearly induce the same crippling social anxiety. Exactly. It's not even that faceless voices can be stressful. It's just I really dread the unwanted social interactions. I just feel like social interactions can be such a, what's the word for it? Like hit or miss. If they were all hits, if every single social interaction I ever had was like good, then sure. But I would say, yeah, they're just sometimes so draining and they're so tiring. And I know it's tiring for them too. Like, my Uber driver doesn't need to make small talk for me. We're never gonna see each other again. The cashier does not need to ask me how my day is going. Like, look, you're probably going through your own shit. You don't need to ask me. It's fine. I should probably be asking you. Like, do you need a hug, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not such... It's not that, like... You don't have to try to engage me. You really don't. It's okay. I get it. Like, I do. I'm not gonna, like, file a complaint against you because you didn't smile at me. Or I'm not gonna, like, tip you less. I'm gonna tip you more if you... So, yeah. That's kind of my point. Anyways. Kind of my point is, like... Yes, absolutely. I hear you, M-Tree. I hear you. Like, I don't know. Some people genuinely like interacting with others, and that's really cool. That's really, really fine. That's cool. I think it's not so draining if someone's, like, just kind of being themselves. I think the problem is that too many people are trying to fit a societal expectation that doesn't make sense to me. You know? Yeah. Humans are bad. Yeah, or if people try to talk to you in the elevator, that's also very, like... Unless there's a very specific reason, like, oh, maybe, you know, I forgot to zip the back of my dress. Sure, tell me. Like, yeah, that's good. Thanks. Like, I appreciate that. Or, oh my god, you dropped your phone. Or, like, you left a box. Like, sure, that's fine, but like, thanks for looking out. I just don't need, like, the 30-second conversation, like, hey, how's your day going? What do you do? Just, like, small talk. Exactly. Like, small talk's just awkward. Yeah. So, yeah, I just, like, don't want to talk to people I don't want to talk to, you know? I think that's really it at the end of the day. My diet is pretty healthy. I've tried being very, very healthy. I've been going to the gym basically daily, getting fresh air now, so yeah. I just grew up in Finland. I mean, I had social anxiety before I had a phone. I'm not gonna lie. I think, once again, if you just tell people that you grew up in Finland, or if you tell people, like, I grew up in Scandinavia, they'll probably get it. So that's what I tell people. Oh, the equipment aspect of IRL streaming. I use my phone and I use a server. I use an app called Moblin, and the server itself is called IRL Run or IRL Toolkit. It's literally just IRL Toolkit. They help you set it up. They're super convenient. So yeah, it's really easy. I just have two phones. I don't actually know where the other one is right now, but I use two phones. One of them is my phone for reading chat, and the other is for the camera. Yeah, the camera is just my phone. And then I use this IRL Toolkit, and the app that sends your feed to that remote server is just a downloadable iPhone app. It's really easy. Like, yeah, I use DJI microphones for my external mics sometimes. If I remember to bring it, this is what I use. So, I don't use a gimbal because I really like how long the stand on my phone can be. This is what I use. I like using this thing because it extends so much. Gimbals can't extend this much typically. So if I need to, like, suddenly set up for IRL chest or something, it's basically a tripod, but it's like, it goes really, really long, and then I can just set it up. So this is really, really helpful. So I don't have to carry both a gimbal and one of these, like, stands, basically. Yeah, it's like a telescoping tripod, yes, and it's really, really compact and small. It's like a selfie. It's literally just a selfie stick, but it's a long selfie stick. So, yeah, I've been thinking about getting a gimbal, but then the problem is I just can't set it down anywhere, and then I can't transfer as easily. I have no idea where I got it. I got this like years ago from recommendation from FanFan when she still did IRL streaming, so I have absolutely no idea. You can look for this brand maybe. It's Yoon 10. I'm sure I got it off Amazon. Yeah. I literally give this to somebody, or I give my phone to someone. Sometimes I'm with a friend. Sometimes I just call for a stranger. I've literally tipped a random guy at the park 20 bucks to hold my phone for 20 minutes before. It just so depends. Like, whatever the occasion calls for. Ender was my unwilling videographer for, well, not so much unwilling, but he was my videographer for like a little bit when I was IRLing in Paris, like just whoever's around, really. Mount the gimbal on the tripod. That's actually not the worst idea, but it's a pretty flimsy tripod. So, yeah. That's my recommendation for IRL streaming. I know Ginny probably uses something, like I think she uses a gimbal from the last time I saw. So, yeah. I take a lot of my pictures, obviously, using the tripod. It's super simple. Super convenient. If I just need to do a fit check. But yeah, this literally fits everywhere. It even fits in some pockets, but it just fits in my purse. Everything's really easy. Snorri cam? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, gimbals are also not the cheapest. So once again, I think this $20, whatever this thing is working out great. It's a telescopic one. I need to find a telescopic gimbal. I might need to ask her for it. For a link. If you guys want some gimbal. Can also be used. Yes, true. It's a very, very, very simple IRL streaming setup. There's much more expensive IRL streaming setups that you can use and try. And if you do, I would love to hear it. But I just don't have quite the tech to manage an IRL backpack. Every time I talk to the Botises about their backpack, it's just like overheated, like it's not working, and I'm just there like, oh my god. And they sometimes ask me like, hey Nemo, can we borrow your IRL backpack? I'm like, guys, I don't have one. And it's expensive, so I know that there's definitely that option too, which I would love to get to one day. I would absolutely love to try it. I'm sure it's a little bit of user error on their end. But I have not gotten around to it. It's just like, I've seen those, Zuning. I have a friend, Aria, at home, who does not stream that much at home, who uses one of those because he plays the piano and sings as he walks around the streets in New York. So, yeah. Andrea is trying, for sure. She definitely is. I don't know how well it's working out for her. Alright. But we are going to play a little bit of poker for the rest of the night. I've known Alex Botas since I was like maybe 11 or 12. We used to play all the Canadian tournaments together because she was a few years older than me. So we would be all over. But yeah. Oh yeah, she does love her backpack. I mean, we're friends, but I haven't really talked to her about her backpack that much. That's cool, Heffalump. That Alex is really awesome. I love Alex. Okay. Oh, cool. There's literally an 8-9. Sorry, I mean, a 50NL game going. And if you guys are watching on TikTok or YouTube, come over to Twitch. So you guys are able to watch the poker. And then we can also play some DMC.